This is exactly why degrees will die and only influence will matter. This is going to be one of those videos you wish you saw earlier. I'm going to tell you exactly what is going to happen with the job market and what you can do to escape out of it. And I'm telling you, the sooner you see this video, the faster your mindset changes, the faster what you're looking for in life changes. Instead of chasing a job, you would chase something else. And I'm going to explain that to you through history and what is happening exactly right now and what is going to happen. Firstly, the caveman era, the prehistoric revolution, hunter gatherers. Survival was raw fire, stone tools, and tribe wars. Work felt like a need, not something to be forced upon, and the work time was 15 to 20 hours a week. During our caveman times, work was not forced. There was no money during that time. But, anyways, people found ways to work. They were painting on the walls, they were hunting. It wasn't even counted as a job, it wasn't even counted as a work. Because if they wished, oh, I'm not doing it today, they simply did not need to do it today. If they didn't want to hunt, okay, they can fast today. If they didn't want to paint, okay, what is going to happen? Nothing. The agricultural revolution, known as the biggest mistake of humanity. You know, the biggest mistake of humanity is planting a seed into the soil and starting the agricultural revolution. Okay, by all means, if they did not start the agricultural revolution, we would not be here, we would not be alive. So, what basically happened was because they planted the seed in the fields, food was able to be grown. And since there was a surplus of food, people did not need to go for hunting anymore. Population increased, people start eating more than 2000 calories a day. And the worst part, that time land was popping off. Land was the gold mine thing. So landlords were literally compared to kings. And the farmers, they worked 80 hours a week. 80 hours a week. Land was considered gold. And the surplus of food increased the population, increased the vast spread of diseases like the plague. As you have known, like millions of people died. All of this started happening after that one innocent mistake, the planting of that seed on the fields. Planting of that seed in the fields. Oh wow, like more food, more food. We don't have to hunt anymore. We can develop big factories and big cities, and we can grow in population, we can multiply. And where did that end us right now? Low testosterone soy boys, like most of the people now. Industrial Revolution, 1760 to 1840. Oh, wait, let me increase the brightness. Machines replaced manual labor. Factories rise, cities explode. The age of jobs begins. The beginning of the 9 to 5, 80 to 100 hours a week. This is the time when it shifted from agricultural revolution and slowly started changing to machines. Now the work which men did, man labor, was replaced with machines. And this was the era where the 9 to 5 begins. And this was the exact same era, I believe, where school also started. School started. Schooling, high school. Do you think it's a coincidence they started schooling exactly at this industrial revolution? I personally don't think so. Now the 9 to 5 begins. The hustle, the grind, the sleepless nights, the underpaid families, the industrial revolution. Then it changed slowly, like, and they worked 80 to 100 hours a week, and that's including the stress and the low wage payments and all the, like, the time which they took to move from one factory to other. It's all included, like 100 hours a week. The information revolution, 1970s to the 2000s, 40 to 50 hours a week on paper. Office jobs, 9 to 5 grind. But commute, emails, and stress, it's more like 60 hours. Have you ever noticed your parents? Like, your parents are still in this revolution, information revolution. Like, they're mentally in this revolution where degrees are considered gold. You have to go to college and get a good degree and settle with a good job. But on paper, my mom works 48 hours a week. But then the stress and the tiredness she faces after it, it's probably like 60. You can look at your parents. I have friends whose parents wake up at 5 a.m. every day just to commute. Their shift starts at 9 a.m. They drive 4 hours to get to the commute, to get to the place. And the companies do not consider that, oh, innocent companies, innocent companies. These jobs are a fucking lie. On paper, if they added what these people had to go through, if they added the emails and the stress and the commute, they would reconsider getting a job. Literally, your parents would reconsider getting a job. But then the school system, everything has manipulated us, everything has brainwashed us. The AI revolution, which is happening right now, this moment, and who knows till when it's going to continue, how long it's going to continue, when is it going to stop, who knows. And like, as we have seen, like, every revolution we have been developing after the AI revolution, 2021 to, who knows, is going to develop into something else. And right now, you know what is happening. Jobs are being replaced, literally outsourced. Jobs automated, intelligence outsourced, degrees become irrelevant. Only creativity, attention, and influence remain. Do you know why degrees become irrelevant? I'm going to bet your ass. Right now, search up on YouTube the degree which you want to get. It may be some software engineering course or something. You'll get it for free on YouTube. Do you realize that? Do you realize that? Now, I am a computer science student. I don't know how to code shit. Do you think I'm going to sit here and code something? I literally asked ChatGPT, do this for me. 5 seconds, bam. You know, people had to study 2 years of code just for a robot, just for an AI to study it with like one line of an algorithm or something. We are in that age right now. Only creativity, attention, and influence remain. The only thing which other people cannot obtain. You know what is the problem with degrees? Your degree is not unique. Let's say you go to a company, you ask for a job, and you say, I have this degree, I have achieved that degree. I'm going to bet your ass there is going to be 1 million clones of you, 1 million people exactly like you. I mean, not physically, but the degrees and everything. 1 million people. Do you think you'll stand a chance? And guess what? This is exactly what's going to happen. Personal brands, athletes, artists, entrepreneurs. It is the only way out. Only way out. Out of this matrix or the rat race, you can say. This is the only way out. 4 to 10 hours a week doesn't even count as work because they love doing it. Look, I run a personal brand. This is my YouTube channel, and I personally run a personal brand. I post content online, and that's basically it. That's my job. I do not count this as work. Do you even realize that? I love doing this. I love speaking. I work like 5 hours a week, 5 hours. And probably, not probably, in a couple of months, you will see me start earning again. You'll see me start earning. How sick is that? I do not have to commute. All I have to do is record a couple of videos. And you know the thing about personal branding, entrepreneurs, athletes, they love what they're doing, so they love to work more. It's like we are depressed, there is not any more work. Literally, we are depressed, there is not any more work. We love to work anymore more, but we understand that if we work more, we get the same results technically. I have a friend who is an athlete. He loves training, but he can only train 2 hours a day. 2 hours a day, 5 times a week, 10 hours a week. That's his work shift, and he gets paid for that. We were having this conversation, and he was like, bro, I wish if it was like 3 hours, but then the shifts shit, bro. Like, he has to go on colds, and he's like a marathon runner and shit. What is exactly going to happen? My predictions and what is happening now. This is exactly what is going to happen. You know, personal brands, content creation, Instagram, YouTube. Right now, all of those stuff, it is free. I'm going to explain that to you. What is happening now? Attention is currency. Every piece of content that you post online works for you. Online communities are popping off. Personal brands, entertainment, any piece of content can generate income. This is the rise of the attention economy. Right now, if you can open a new tab, if you're watching on PC, you can go to YouTube Studio and you can upload a video file. And the moment you upload that, you officially become a YouTuber, you officially become a content creator. That's technically like your job. Like, you did not even have a degree, you did not, like, they did not ask for any qualifications. They gave you some terms and conditions, and you are now a YouTuber. How easy was that? Now all you have to do is upload content every single day. Instead of getting a job, like studying for 4 years, being $50,000 in debt, and getting a lousy ass degree for $12,000 a year. A year. Right now, Instagram, YouTube, all of these platforms are free. They are free. What is going to happen? AI replaces everything. Content creators thrive, entrepreneurs thrive, degrees become useless. Technically, AI can be trained with algorithms to become a PhD in a couple of hours. The masses will realize this too late. A price tag to become a creator. Competition arises. Content creation will become so normal but then too saturated. Right now, as I told you many times, right now content creation is free. And in the future, what is going to happen is everybody will be stuck in the rat race. And while us, we content creators, we entrepreneurs, we influencers, we thrive because we took advantage of this already. We don't have to commute every single day. We can record whenever we want. We can post whenever we want. And it's not even that hard, honestly. Right now, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, everything is free. You can instantly become a creator for free. You can literally be paid to make more money. Think about that. You are paid to make more money. And what is going to happen is later on, after a couple of years, maybe 10 years, 20 years, the masses will slowly realize that there is something else. Then when they come into personal branding, into YouTube, into Instagram or TikTok, they want to be a creator. But when they press the create button, they will get that slide thing. $10 a month to become a creator. That is probably what's going to happen. You're free to consume, but then to become a creator, you need $10. That point is going to happen. I thought this was just my philosophical explanation, but then I asked ChatGPT, what is the probability that this is going to happen? It said 9 out of 10. And I asked a literal AI, is AI going to replace everything? Is personal brands, content creators, are they going to thrive? The AI basically said content creation will become so normal, just like jobs one day. Creation will be the norm. Just like how our relatives will ask, oh, are you studying right now? Are you looking for a college? There will be a point in time where people will literally ask you, what is a YouTube channel? Are you posting something? There will be a time like that. I'm not even taking the piss here. There will be a time. And when the YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, like when these masses, they slowly start coming in, the people at the top, the people who started right now, they will be thriving. And the people who entered, it will be saturated. Their videos will be getting 1 view or maybe 0 views most of the time, because most of the people right now, they are focused on content creation. Like when that time comes, right now everybody is focused on consuming. This is the rise of the attention economy. Everybody is craving for attention. Attention equals money, and it's not even that hard to get attention these days. It's not that hard. It's free to get attention. Do you realize that? If you go and stand in your city center, in your hometown, how many people would see you every single day if you stood there every single day? 50? 40? Imagine you posted a YouTube video or a TikTok short or some Instagram reel. You have the potential to scale all those views to 1 million views, more than 1 million views. Right now, if you take advantage of this, you're going to outwin all of them. You're going to fucking like dominate all of them. Like some of your cousins who's studying very hard for his college degree and stuff. If you start posting right now, by the time he gets a fucking job, you're going to be financially free. You're going to be financially free. This is not bullshit. The productivity influencer, YouTuber Ali Abdal, I heard him once say, if you post 1 to 2 videos a week for 2 years, you would never look back. It technically means you will achieve financial freedom. It can be entertainment, it can be anything, but entertainment is soulless technically. But if it's you teaching something useful, which something you have fixed in your life, which something you find purposeful, then you can find soul in it. This should stop you from sleeping at night. Today, when you go to sleep, I want you to genuinely think, is this job shit going to work? Is the method which has been ages and ages of years, is this the meta? Is this the most effective tactic available? Think about your future if you do not take action right now. Just think about it. You're going to go to college, party a lot in college, enjoy. Come out from college, and then the world says, oh, you're a grown ass adult now, go figure yourself out, go get a job if you want. And then you'll be stuck in the rat race just because you did not take fucking action right now. Your girlfriend or your wife should go to commute right now, and maybe in the tram, who knows, in the tram, while exiting, some guy will accidentally brush his balls up your girl's waist just so that he can feel a tingle on his balls. This might you might be saying Bevan is so extreme, Bevan is so extreme. There's like extreme examples. I'm telling you exactly what is going to happen if you're not taking action right now. If you're not posting content online, you're equal to the poopy fucking guy who's in your class, who's like autistic. Like, there is always some dumbass in the class. Like, I always had a dumbass in the class. He's like a good guy, but he was so naive. He followed everybody, but then nobody respects him. That's exactly what's going to happen, bro. If you don't take action right now, you're going to be that guy, which everybody's going to laugh at. They'll be like, oh, but you were so active in school. Like, what happened? Job. That time is coming. Every single day you don't take action, you fall further from your goal. Every single day you do take action, you get closer to it. You've seen this video. Now you either win now or or stay stuck forever. This is something which you have to genuinely realize. Every single day that you procrastinate, oh, I'm going to do it later. Your goal also says, let it happen later. Every single day that you take action, every single day that you put an effort into your goal literally says, let's get closer. Right now, nobody may be clapping for you. Like, go, bro, let's start the business. Nobody's clapping for you. That's the exact sign that you have to start. Everybody's clapping their hands. Oh, actually, Alan, Mr. Alan, like Mr. This guy, he's getting like an engineering degree. Wow. Timmy is getting an engineering degree. Wow, he's going to get a good job. And then he's going to be stressed, and his wife is probably cheating with somebody better than him. That is going to happen every single day. That you, like, literally, that every single day you think, oh, this person is going to judge me, that person is going to judge me. You are getting far away from your goal. Far away from your goal. And right now you may be in your 20s, and before you even realize, you will hit the age 30. And when you're sitting in that cubicle at the age of 30, you would finally have the balls to think, oh, I should have taken action when I was younger. I should have taken the risk when I was younger. When you're in your 20s or when you're in your teens, if you make a mistake, if you take a risk, it will only affect you. But the moment you turn 30 and you take a risk, it is going to affect everyone around you. Probably if you followed exactly the system step by step, go to school, go to college, get a degree, go to uni, whatever, get a job, get married, arranged marriage, obviously. Love marriage is so bad. It's haram. Arranged marriage, guys, arranged. You know exactly what is going to happen, don't you? Do you want to live like that? Do you want to look back when you are 30 and think, oh man, this young little shit, bro, I should have taken the advantage. Right now, I'm 17. Right, if you're in your 20s right now, you have the age advantage. You can take risks right here, right now. You can post a YouTube video because you don't have anybody to look out for or anything. You can start your journey right now, right here. Subscribe to be a part of this brotherhood, and the top link in the description is the complete blueprint to get you your aesthetic physique. And remember, become simply the all-rounder. Goodbye.